ugly faces. That's a good thing to get started. But we have an issue, as you can see.
Where's Sydney?
Yeah, where is Sydney? This joke of a pizza place in Brewing is not allowed. Would you shut your freaking mouth?
That's good. I know.
Treat you with some goddamn respect. This is a force. This is a force.
That's the biggest pop he's ever gotten.
This is a farce. But since it's against LMK, this little tiny girl, I'll gladly put my live pro wrestling heavyweight championship on the line today.
Trying to mirror everything you're doing and like flip it so we're not on the same.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, 2-8 finish, and it is for the Heavyweight Championship of Live Pro Wrestling. In this match, Sydney Bacabella has been banned from the building. Introducing first the challenger, to my left, from Flavortown. She is the #1 contender, Little Mean Kathleen. Her opponent to my right is currently on loan from the Dallas Wrestling Office. Weighing at 227 pounds, he's the current reigning and defending heavyweight champion of Live Pro Wrestling, World Class Channing Thomas.
Welcome back to Revival Brewing Company, live in Providence, Rhode Island. Live pro wrestling going down here tonight, but this isn't just your average wrestling match. This one is for all of the marbles. This is for the Heavyweight Championship title of Live Pro Wrestling. Defending Channing Thomas, taking on challenger Lil Mean Kathleen in one of the more sincere singles bouts I've seen Channing Thomas in, considering that he doesn't have his greatest insurance policy behind him. As Sydney Bacabella here tonight, Channing Thomas has a chance to prove himself a true and worthy champion.
Kathleen has been waiting 2 months for this match. It was outside of Revival Brewing at the end of August when, as she gets thrown down to the canvas, when she and Teddy Goods defeated the team of Channing Thomas and Sydney Bacabella in a tag match with the stipulation that if Kathleen and Teddy won, she would get a shot at the Heavyweight Championship. She's waited 2 months. She's been training. She's been in the gym. She's been working for AEW. She's been doing everything, making a name for herself, and tonight she can leave here as the brand new heavyweight champion of this fine company.
Well, I tell you, she's got the entire crowd at Revival thoroughly behind her. I mean, since first viewing, really, she's warmed herself. She's warmed herself over with the Providence crowd, but it's going to take more than that to take on World Class.
Nice drop kick to the chest, sends Channing Thomas into the ropes. Sets him up for a slam. Will she be able to get him up? That's 227 pounds that the champion carries on that perfectly sculpted frame of his. But Kathleen could not hoist the man up. And now Kathleen is trapped in the corner, and here comes the champ, missing the charge. Oh, not the smartest this guy on the room. Gets rolled up for a count of 1.
Well, let's face it, little mean Kathleen knows what she brings to the table, and she knows what kind of predicament she's going to find herself in. Timing is everything, and that is one way to take away an adversary's side.
And so is a powerful body slam in the center of the ring. He just planted her right in the middle of the ring. Now he's being distracted by the fans. He's the champ. He doesn't have Bacabella here to calm him down. So now he's letting the fans, getting them all riled up as he slams Kathleen again. At least has her in the slam position. What's he gonna do with it? Could do anything right now. Power slam. Nope. A little extra something on that one, Bobby.
He taunts his opponent as he spikes her to the canvas. Look, still seeking some approval from the crowd here, and that could very well be his downfall tonight. Channing, there are bigger fish to fry. Your championship title is up for grabs, buddy.
If he leaves out of here without that belt, Bacabella will drop him like a bad habit. You know that.
Well, he's certainly been Bacabella's meal ticket for the past couple of years, but I wonder, would that be the blessing in disguise? Would that be exactly what Channing Thomas needs to ascend to the next level?
Very well, maybe indeed, but you hit the nail on the head. He is Bacabella's meal ticket. Bacabella very frustrated that he can't be here today. He has been banned from the building. We have extra security outside to make sure he doesn't try and make his way down here. So,
considering the fact that it's Halloween, I'm surprised he's not here in costume, Rich.
You never know. There are a lot of masks in this crowd, so, I wouldn't put that over Bacabella. I mean, who's to say that he's not wearing one of these Jason masks or Freddy Krueger masks, everything we see. We got a huge crowd here tonight. Bacabella's not the biggest guy in the room. He could be planted somewhere out there, but from what I've been told, nobody has seen Bacabella, nobody's heard from him, and our security has made sure that he did not find a way into the building.
Channing Thomas inadvertently giving his opponent time to recover. And little mean Kathleen may be finding herself in a world of hurt here, but she's going to have to dig down deep. I think she's got all the intangibles, me personally.
She is very energetic. She is a very electric personality in this business. Oh, and that torture rack variation across the spine of little mean Kathleen could be the downfall. Channing Thomas pulled her up by the head. I was going to say he didn't even hook a leg. Instead, he had her pinned and pulls her up by the hair. He may regret that as this match continues.
Thomas looking to make an example out of LMK. Looking to demean her as he continues his punishment. But little mean Kathleen, she's not quite seated up on his shoulders. She's looking for some freedom. She's kicking those legs, trying to get back to a vertical base. Oh, look at this. Thomas ends up beating a set of buckles in the process. And Kathleen's back on her feet.
She is so resilient. She just won't give up. She is able to get out of the way at the last moment, or he would have kicked her head off. Forearm to the chest, another one. LMK all effing day, as the fans say. She is just wearing out Channing Thomas, giving him everything she's got, including a headbutt to the solar plexus, Bobby.
She launches herself off the ropes, drives with a big boot, single-legged drop kick sends Thomas into the ropes and off of his feet. And what has she got in mind next, Rich boy?
She's going to come off the... No, she just charges right in. Little wheelbarrow action. Rolls him over with a nice takedown. Hooked both of her legs around the midsection of Channing Thomas. He went scurrying into the front row, and she's just daring him to come back in, and he does. And she catches him with a boot right to the face.
Little mean Kathleen has got Thomas right in her crosshairs. Big body slam. He did not see that coming, and well, neither did I.
Again, I talked about the resiliency just a moment ago of little mean Kathleen. She is what she is. She's a little person. She is a feisty young lady, and she wants to be the heavyweight champion no matter what she tips the scales at. I don't know, what is she, 98 pounds soaking wet? But she does not care.
All of her frame thrown to the pectoral region of Channing Thomas, looking to possibly take all of his wind away, and he's not so quick to get to his feet. I think she could have done it.
Like the late great Gordon Soley said, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Oh no! And inadvertently, she went downstairs. She went downstairs, she had collided with the referee. But he's right there.
Cover! Oh! She couldn't hook the leg fast enough, and that gave Channing Thomas just the smallest bit of advantage he needed. He gets his shoulder up off the mat. His championship reign continues as we speak.
Little mean Kathleen inadvertently ran into referee Scott Robinson. When he was distracted, shaking his head, she went downstairs. She did give him a low blow, went up with that Dudley dog, could not hold him down for 3. LMK now going back up to the top rope. She's got her man right where she wants him. Thomas too far out. He doesn't know that she's right there. He caught her like a small child.
That crossbody attempt, that crossbody block attempt was thwarted. Thomas has her up. No, she slips the slam yet again. Back to her feet. Thomas charges in and plows Robinson with a lariat.
He is laid out. Scott Robinson, the official for this match, is down and out. Whatever happens right now is unbeknownst to any referee. We're looking for our other official. That would be Tony P.
And Channing is calling out for Sydney desperately. Wait a, I told you! I knew it!
Is that Macapella? Oh dear God, I'd know those Zubaz anywhere. Oh! It's Teddy Goods! It's Teddy Goods! Teddy Goods with a super kick to the champion. Up again, down he goes, hooks the leg, he's got a red shirt on.
We've got a new champion! Ladies and gentlemen, new live pro wrestling champion, LMK! In an unruly turn of events, Channing Thomas calls for his backup, and much to his chagrin, Teddy Goods was there waiting for him. Astounding! Astounding! How's that taste your own medicine?
For now, the title has changed hands. I gotta question the legality of Teddy Goods with a little extra padding inside that referee shirt, posing as a referee and making the count. Congratulations to LMK. Well-earned victory.
Just sit tight as live pro wrestling continues to kick out the jams.